15th. So I sent the email. I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I did. I felt better when I did it. And I wrote a letter to them too. Just letting them know how important they were to me, the contributions that they provided to help me see beyond me, right? Because for the longest time, I was telling someone, I'm like, I couldn't deal with like what was going on in the outside world because I was just trying to breathe and survive. And so now, you know, this is presenting itself because I'm able to see beyond me. And so, so I just shared, right, what I've been doing over the past 2 years, and just recognizing, right, what triggers are, letting them know they might be triggered, and just including the link, and then reminding them that we each have our own purpose and our impact will look differently and will be at different levels of intensity, but regardless of how we each impact the world, our part is needed. And so then we are needed. And because we need each other at the end of the day in order to expand. So I sent that out, and then I shared my story with one more client. It felt right. And then I saw the sign that I was like, okay, so that's good. I re-listened to this new fire signs message, and so yeah, I think I just didn't hear it the first time. He was driving while he was recording, and I want to say I heard the same thing, like in terms of being on the same page, but hopefully we'll clarify that, you know, when that time comes. And then he mentioned if we wanted to hang out this week and if our schedules aligned. So I just shared that I had plans on Sunday already, that I had made my plans of yeah, just, you know, my plans. And then I thought, well, I debated whether or not to invite him, because, you know, usually on my birthday I usually do me. And even though I'm not going to the beach all day, I'm doing, you know, it's just a little different this year, right? I'm branching a little out from the city. Still gonna end up at the beach at the end of the day, but then I thought, well, you know, doing things a little bit differently. Who says I can't change my mind? So I extended the invitation if he wanted to come along. He doesn't know exactly where, and I didn't plan on telling him. I thought maybe I could surprise him if he was open to surprises. If he agrees, I don't even know. I just mentioned that if he was wanting to come along, that, you know, my appointment's at this time, we have to leave at this time, and to let me know by Thursday so that I can call and add him to the reservation, because it's just, for right now, it's a reservation of one. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that's it. Just wanted to report on that I followed through with that, and because I was on a roll, I shared my story with a few other clients. Appropriately so, right? And knowing, like, it's only with those who are in alignment and we're at a place where we're getting ready to like titrate out, and or there's a need for it, and yeah, I looked into requesting time off. I'm gonna look at how that works out, for work, or if I just need to move my clients around, which I'm still planning on doing anyways. Just for the week if I'm able to, for those that I'm able to. And yeah, so that's it on my end. oh, I meditated, I saw the waves. I realized I hadn't really meditated in a long time, and which was really neat. Just it's really neat. It keeps surprises me. It surprises me every time I'm able to do that. I'm able to see, because I don't. Sometimes it's just pitch black. Like I noticed when I would feel my vibration, which I hadn't even done either for a while. I realized I was like, oh snap, I haven't felt this in a while because I've been so busy, so inundated. But so when I feel my vibration for the most part, I don't see waves. It's just darkness. But I'm focused. My attention is focused on my movement, my body movement. So today I saw waves, but it was literally waves from the past going to the future. So it was very like wavy, like just waves of, like really just waves of the ocean moving moving towards the future, just waves of the ocean. And it did that for a while, and then it started from the center again, the heart, and it moved out, but this was more pronounced, the waves of the ocean. So that was really nice, peaceful, very peaceful. But that's all. Okay, bye. Hi, my name is Yubi, and in case you haven't figured it out, this footage is capturing my experience as I learn to navigate my personal spiritual awakening. I am learning that this experience is unique to each one of us, in whatever way we believe we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, documenting my experience, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself, and really inviting you along for the ride. If by some magical chance you find this content to be helpful in any way, shape, or form, please click the like button, share the message, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have an Instagram account, a personal one, and one specifically for this channel that you're more than welcome to check out. I'm an open book. I have also created t-shirt designs. I'm wearing my favorite one right now, which is the North Node design, but I have that and other things that you can look at, inspired by this process and journey, and I have the link in the description box as well as in the about section of my YouTube channel. So you're more than welcome to check those items out. Any type of support is great. Again, if you find this content really helpful or meaningful, sometimes when we take that step and be vulnerable, with showing what's inside our hearts and what's really our truth, we realize that we're much more connected than what we thought we were. And so I hope that as I'm living this experience, and that you find some type of truth for yourself, or find some type of ability to heal in some way just by relating, just by knowing that you're not alone. That really has been my goal with this process, not just being able to connect with others, but really for my own healing. It's definitely been a therapeutic experience and a very creative one for myself. So I thank you, and I wish you all the best, and we'll see what else comes next for me.